going to print the word that contains more number of vowels. So here one sample input is there, Happy New Year as a sentence. So in this sentence, which word contains more number of vowels? Year. Okay, so the output is year. Okay, so our first task is to separate each word. Okay, or extract each word from the sentence. Each words are separated by space, but there is no space at the end of the sentence, so we have to add a space at the end. Okay, so first task is st equal to st plus space. Okay, for adding space at the end. Then in the previous video I told how to extract word from the sentence. So the character is not a space. We have to take the character and add it to the variable. So we have to give for loop for that. So the first word should be happy. So when we get a word, we have to check the characters are vowels or not. Okay, so vowels a, e, I, u, so we have to give the condition. Then if the character is a vowel, we have to count, we are taking and counter variable. So here what is a variable, what is the value of c? Only one vowel is there, so c equal to 1. Okay, then we just assume that the first one counter variable is there for cm equal to 0. We take cm as 0 for comparison. Okay, cm equal to 0 for comparison. So its initial value will be 0. cm equal to 0. So we have to compare the cm and c. Okay, so which one is the highest counter now? C is the highest one, right? So we have to reset, just like to find the largest number in the array. Okay, so this is the procedure. So now in the next now cm equal to 1. Okay, then again we are taking the next word, so st equal to new. At the same time we have one more variable s max. Okay, s max to store the word with the more number of vowels. So in the first iteration we get the first word happy, then now as cm, that means counter variable for storing the vowel is cm here. Now same way we are taking one variable for store the word. So now s max equal to happy. That means this variable storing the word with a large number of vowels. Okay, the next is new. So again we are comparing with the cm and c. So for that, before each iteration we have to reset c. Okay, so again we are comparing. So here what is c? And c equal to again 1. Okay, c equal to again 1. I mean total number of vowels is 1. So cm is still the largest counter variable is 1 itself. Now s max is no change, it is happy itself, because the number of vowels in both words are same, so we are not changing the word with which contains the largest number of vowels. The next we will get year. Okay, so year. Now here what is the value of c? I mean how many vowels are there? Only 2 vowels. Okay, so what is the condition? Cm is CM is greater than C. Okay, that condition is false, right? Now what is CM? I mean, which one is the largest counter variable? CM equal to 2, right? Now S max is the variable that contains large number of vowels. It become year. Okay, so we will get the word with which contains more number of vowels. The end of the iteration. Now I'm going to write the program. I will explain how is the program will execute. So we input one sentence. ST is our sentence. ST1 is the variable to store each word. Then Smax is the variable to store the word which contains the largest number of vowels. Okay. Now we are going to add space at the end of the sentence. So ST equal to ST plus space. I already told because for extracting the last word we have to add the space. Okay. Then find the length. So here I am taking one variable ls to store the length of the sentence. So st dot length to store the number of. Then as usual we have to start the loop. Okay, so for int I equal to 0, then I less than L, then I plus plus for extracting the word the characters. Okay, now if it is, now we are storing the characters in, so here I give ls is the variable. Okay, now we have to take the character. So for that we have to declare one character variable char ch equal to st dot caret of I. Okay, now we got the character. Then we have to check if the character is say if ch not a space, right? The not equal to space, what should we do? We have to add, we are making the words. Okay, so in this step we are going to make this words. So we are adding that character into another variable. So here st1 is a variable to store the word. So st1 equal to st1 plus ch. Okay, now we got a word. If it is not a character means it will be a space, right? So in else statement, that means we got the word as per sample input we got the word happy. Okay, so from that word we have to extract each character. Okay, so the next step is find the length of the word. Okay, so int that word, I mean word lw equal to st1 dot length. Why did I give this length? Okay, because we have to separate each character of the word. That's why we need to continue till the end of the character. So we have to find the length. Then for we're going to separate the characters in each position. So int j equal to 0, j less than lw. Okay, lw, j plus plus. Then if that means if when j equal to 0, we'll get the character in the 0th position, right? So is here sample input we get a h. Then we have to check whether it is vowel or not. Okay, so here we are going to take another variable ch1 equal to ch1 equal to st1 dot caret of j. Okay, that means we got the first character h. Then we have to check whether it is vowel or not. Okay, so here better we have to convert after inputting the sentence, we can convert into uppercase. Okay, so st equal to st dot to uppercase. Otherwise we have to check all the conditions for lowercase and uppercase. Okay, it means we converted into uppercase. Now here you can check only the uppercase vowels. So what is the condition? If ch1 equal to capital letter A or ch1 equal to capital letter E or ch1 equal to I, or you can use index of function instead of this. ch1 equal to u. Okay, here the single quotes. Single quotes. Okay, if it is a vowel, we have to increment one counter variable, that is in c equal to c plus 1. Okay, now close the for loop. Then outside the loop, here we have to declare one more variable, integer variable. So here int c equal to 0, and we have to store the counter of the number of vowels, largest number of vowels. So for that I am taking c max. Okay, c max equal to 0 I am giving. Okay, now if this condition is true, closing the bracket, then what is next? We have to compare the each words. I mean here, if c is greater than c max. Okay, c is greater than c max. I mean counter variable of the first word is greater than c max. Now what is c max? C max equal to c. Okay, that is the largest counter. Okay, then we are storing that word also in another variable, to get the largest word. So S max equal to ST1. Okay. Now close bracket. Then here, okay, this for loop we are supposed to close here. Then after this, we're going to change st1 equal to space. We have to reset the word variable, otherwise the next iteration the characters will add with the st1. Then one more variable c. Okay, each time you have to set the counter variable of the each word. Okay, vowel counter variable. Now, okay, one more. Else part. Okay. By Control K. Okay, no error. Now we have to print it. Okay, we forgot to print. So here after the for loop we are supposed to print system dot out dot println word with largest more vowels equal to plus what is the variable s max. X max is the variable. Okay, now compare. No error. Close it. Now let us see the output. Here I am typing the same sentence. Capital letter. Happy New Year. So the word with more vowels is year. Okay, two vowels are there. Rest two words has only one vowel. Okay.